Welcome and enjoy your magical marketing insights. Hey there, this is Christine Collins, and I wanted to answer for you a question that I am asked often around what are the differences between things like hypnosis and meditation and visualization and some of these different mindset tools, and what is the best way to utilize each tool and which types of situations are appropriate for each mindset tool. So one of the key distinctions between hypnosis and many other types of mindset tools is that hypnosis is meant to work for us at the subconscious level and can assist us with shifting and transforming beliefs that we may hold that we may not necessarily be consciously aware of. Now, it is just as effective, if not more so, working with consciously held beliefs. So if you are aware of something that you believe that's problematic or it's unhelpful or it's hindering you in some way, hypnosis is absolutely still a fabulous tool for that. But one of the things that distinguishes it from other conscious mindset tools is that it also works at a subconscious level for many of the things that we're not necessarily aware of. Just to share a personal example, for many years, I was not aware that I was carrying a limiting belief around what I needed and deserved in terms of a relationship. And it was not actually brought to the surface for me until I did some of that kind of hindsight is 2020 reflecting on my dating experiences and ultimately meeting my wonderful husband. By the time I met him, I had actually healed some of those things without even realizing that they were there. So hypnosis is a wonderful tool for both conscious and subconscious beliefs that we would like to change. It's also a very wonderful tool for getting us into a deeply relaxed brainwave state in which we become more creative, more productive, we are better problem solvers. So there's a whole array of benefits that go beyond changing limiting beliefs that hypnosis offers us. But changing subconscious beliefs is one of them. Now, one of the ways that works is hypnosis allows us to step into the alpha brainwave and sometimes down deeper into the theta brainwave, where we're deeply relaxed and we are less skeptical. And the part of ourselves that tends to be very cynical or to think that things don't work or to hold on to some of those limiting beliefs kind of takes a back seat, kind of goes into a rest mode, and we become more open to new possibilities and gives us that opportunity to shift and transform some of those negative beliefs that we've been carrying around. And I use that brainwave to write a lot of my best content and copy because you are also much more creative and allows your brain to come up with and conjure exciting new ideas that you may not have been able to come up with without the use of that tool. Now, there are lots of other really valuable mindset tools. So, as you may know, I'm also an EFT practitioner in addition to being a hypnotherapist. And so EFT is a wonderful tool for tapping through some of the beliefs and struggles and challenges that we know about that we're able to identify. That being said, EFT can also work for us at the subconscious level without necessarily us being aware fully of all of the benefits that we're receiving as we are tapping on those thoughts and feelings that are causing us to struggle emotionally. There are also beautiful tools like meditation. Meditation gets us down into a deeply relaxed state similar to hypnosis, and Yoga Nidra does the same. Now, all of these tools get us down into a deeply relaxed state where we can access that more creative part of ourselves. One of the distinctions between hypnosis and tools like meditation or Yoga Nidra is that hypnosis is also working on the belief system and shifting something specific for us. So if we're using a hypnosis audio that is tailored around creativity or tailored around money blocks or tailored around something to do in your business, something really specific, confidence or a belief in yourself or a tendency to second guess yourself. So it's usually targeting something really specific that is a belief that we would like to up level and shift into something that is a little bit more optimistic for us. Meditation and Yoga Nidra are not there to change beliefs or to make those kinds of transformations of a belief system. They are more of a relaxation tool that allows our mind to relax, and there can often be healing and transformation in that process alone. So it's kind of a blend, you can really kind of pick and choose what suits you for your unique purposes. If you know that you're struggling with a specific limiting belief, something that you are aware is holding you back, you have a negative image about yourself, your body image, you have a negative belief about what you're capable of or how much money you can earn or whether or not you can make sales or people will purchase something from you. Those are really specific beliefs and a fabulous opportunity to utilize a tool like hypnosis. If you are looking for kind of a more general mood lift or to kind of get into a higher vibration, then really any of these tools can be used. Meditation, hypnosis, Yoga Nidra, EFT, all of those are going to give you a nice little mood lift and get you into a little bit higher vibration. Now, visualization is another tool that we use really often and is common in mindset work. And what I love about visualization is that the brain actually records our conjured images, our visualized images, in a very similar way that it does to memory, which means that they are going down in history as something that has potentially happened. And when we have that kind of an experience, it's actually much easier to then replicate it out there in the real world. So there is quite a bit of research around this, and you can certainly go out and do your homework if you're interested in learning more. But a lot of Olympic athletes and many other professions use the very powerful tool of visualization to improve and enhance their performance. So for example, they might visualize the course that they have to run, and they will tap into sensory details, which is something that we recommend with the visualization process to make it as somatic and real and sensory as you can. Sight, sound, taste, touch. So if they're running a course and there's snow or cold weather, they're envisioning all of those things as they're visualizing it. And so we can do the exact same thing as we are visualizing something that we are hoping to do or to create or to have. We're bringing in all of the sensory details using your conscious mind, in this case, to enact what it is you would like to experience, and trying to tap into the external as well as internal circumstances. So externally, we are thinking about sight and sound and taste and touch, things like cool weather, warm weather, the touch on your skin, is there an aroma in the air, and what are you seeing and hearing? But also, and equally important, if not more important, is the emotional component. And I highly recommend incorporating emotion into your visualization process, because that is almost the crux of making it into reality. We don't necessarily always know exactly the way something is going to unfold. So let's say that you have set a goal for yourself and your business, and you are visualizing how you are going to feel once you've achieved that goal. Perhaps you're imagining the time and place and celebrating with a loved one, what you're going to be wearing and how you're going to be celebrating. It's just as important that you focus in on the feeling of excitement, perhaps relief. Let's just say you've completed a launch or you've delivered a presentation or some type of a service. You are experiencing an emotional response. And the reason why I say that this is even more important in many ways is because the external factors are sometimes outside of our control in terms of exactly how that result is going to unfold. But the important piece is that emotionally, we are reaching the outcome that we desire. Because sometimes we achieve a goal and we get the thing that we thought we wanted, but there's something else going on, something unpleasant has occurred, at the same time or in the background. And if we neglect the emotional part of the visualization, then we might achieve the goal and not feel the happiness or the excitement. So that piece is very important to incorporate. So sensory details, sight, sound, taste, touch, and how will you be feeling when you step into this time and space where this is actually happening for you in real life? And it is a very powerful tool. So just briefly to reiterate, hypnosis works for us at a subconscious level. Tools like visualization are more conscious. You are fully awake in most cases. You might have your eyes closed and be relaxed, but your active mind is there conjuring the images and thinking through the visualization. Whereas in hypnosis, it's more of a relaxed, passive process where you are allowing your hypnotherapist to guide you through an audio journey and taking your subconscious mind on that journey in order to transform those beliefs. And then some of the other tools that we have at our disposal also can do some of the same things in terms of shifting beliefs, shifting our mood, changing our vibration and our energy, as well as getting us into those deeply relaxed places where we become more creative, more productive, better problem solvers. We can conjure that juicy content and copy. And so all of these tools can really work together very, very beautifully. And you have this whole array that you can pick and choose from based on your needs in that particular moment. So I hope you found this really interesting and helpful. Once again, I'm Christine Collins. You can check out my work further at transformcreate.com. And until we connect again, I wish you an absolutely magical and creative rest of your day. Thanks for listening. This is Christine Collins at transformcreate.com.